Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters and brothers. It's your brother, Amir Yusuf, here to reflect the light onto you. Yes, I'm here to reflect some light, brothers and sisters. And this light that I'm reflecting is here to inform you, the original black man and original black woman, right here in America, about the unprecedented times that are soon to be here, right in America. And it's all due to you, brothers and sisters. You are the reason why the unprecedented time will be coming here right to America, as America is under judgment, and the judgment will be due to the outcome of the war in heaven, which is located in the Middle East. See, brothers and sisters, if you're not aware, I'm here to make you aware that this war in heaven, which is located in the Middle East, it's all about you, brothers and sisters. Yes, it's all about your rise, as you are the true seed of Abraham. You're God's chosen people, meaning you're God's people. And if you're God's people, that means you are God's too, brothers and sisters. You are the makers, the owners, the cream of the planet Earth, the gods of the universe, as you was transformed from angels into gods through the process of our experience, which we label as the Holocaust. Yes, 400 years of our nation being tortured and afflicted inside of a nation, which these devils call America, which is their home. This is not our land, brothers and sisters. We are not African Americans. We are not Negroes. We are not niggas. We are not coons. We are not jungle bunnies. We are not thugs. We are not gangsters and gang members. And we're definitely not fools and clowns. We are the true seed of Abraham. And we have our own land, which is our original land, where we were stolen from, as we are currently sojourners here in America on a temporary stay in a land that is not ours. And we're currently fulfilling our vision, which is the Abrahamic covenant, brothers and sisters, because we're going home. We're not staying here in America. We're soon to cut ties with America, brothers and sisters. And everything's falling into place for our nation right here in America as we make our exodus out of the U.S., meaning we're soon to exit the United States of America, the land of our imprisonment, the land of our captivity, the land where we are being tortured in and afflicted in. So our rise is near, brothers and sisters. We have to understand what is taking place, because what's taking place is the event of the war that occurred in heaven, and that's going to set off a chain of events that will take place here in America. See, America is under judgment for what they have done to the original black man and the original black woman right here in America in the Holocaust at the hands of these Caucasian white devils, our direct enemies, brothers and sisters. They are not our friends. They are not our brothers. And these chains they put on us and that force they have over us that's controlling us, manipulating us, extorting us, having us think like them, acting like them, walking and talking like them, but it's not really us. Those chains are soon to be broken, brothers and sisters, and we're going to be set free, and we're going to come back into the full knowledge of ourselves, meaning we're going to be thinking for ourselves, doing for ourselves. We're going to have freedoms, and we're going to be back into our righteous original nature, because our time here in the Northern American wilderness We done lost our damn minds, brothers and sisters. We done lost our way of life due to the fact that these devils, they have mind control over us. They're controlling the way we think, the way we see reality, the way we move. Because our nature is in conflict to their nature, as their nature is in conflict to our nature. See, these devils, they were grafted as they were made weak and wicked and evil. And we are original, which we are strong and righteous by design. And that's a conflict to them. So they wanted to make us the way that they feel fit, so they can be comfortable living around us, as they're using and abusing us right here in the Northern American wilderness. Due to the fact that America has control of our energy, they have us caught up in their capitalist system. Yes, capitalism is the definition of slavery, brothers and sisters, which is maximum profit for these devils and minimal overhead for the original black man and original black woman right here in America as sojourners on a temporary stay. See, we do all the work, we produce everything, we're the creative force here in America, and they take all the credit for everything we produce, all the inventions that come out of our minds, all the great ideas, all the thoughts that we have, as we built the whole entire America. So that goes to show how strong we are, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand what is taking place, what we have been through. Because a people without a vision will perish. But it's a great thing that we do have a vision, and our vision is the Abrahamic covenant, as we are currently fulfilling our vision, brothers and sisters. And they have us caught up in the American dream, which we're still here, living in America, brothers and sisters. Yes, we're still here in America, caught up in this dream that they have us distracted in, with many distractions and illusions, such as entertainment, sports, entertainers, and all their nonsense, parties, lounges, casinos, day clubs, nightclubs, festivals, carnivals, substance abuse, loving devils, working for devils, not thinking for self, not doing for self, accepting the fact that these devils are doing all the thinking for us. Vacations. So we have to understand, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, what is taking place, and that they're ripping us off. I'm going to say it again, they're ripping us off for our energy. And no one likes to be ripped off, used and abused. I mean, if you're not aware of it, it's okay. But I'm here to reflect that light onto you, brothers and sisters, so you can now be aware of what is taking place and what's happening to you, as these devils are mentally attacking your mind. See, we're in the time of mind wars, brothers and sisters. They're attacking our minds mentally, as they have a force over our minds. It's a force field that they have over us to control our minds, as they have our minds. Listen to this again, our minds in their control. That's what's going on, brothers and sisters. It's like we're the puppets and they're the puppet masters controlling us, having us think like them, having us see reality the way that they see it, which their reality is against our reality. is our reality is soon about to come in due to the fact our reality is in transition. We're in the transitioning phase, brothers and sisters. And that transition is happening due to the war in the Middle East. And see, the outcome of the war in the Middle East will send shockwaves right here to the Northern American wilderness. And those shockwaves will create unprecedented times right here in America, which will lead to insurrection right here in America. And that insurrection will lead to a famine, and that famine will lead to a cannibalism, which will be followed by the destruction of America, meaning the end to the American empire as we know it, the cancellation of the American dream. Yes, brothers and sisters, America is on its last legs, and it's about to fall as we are currently living in the times of the end and the time of the fall of America. That's what we're witnessing right before our very eyes, brothers and sisters, as we see inflation going through the roofs and gas prices are at an all-time high, and they keep going up on a day-to-day basis. And it's due to the war in heaven, which is in the Middle East, which is all about us. That's how we're directly connected to the war in heaven. As Michael and his angels, they're fighting on our behalf, brothers and sisters. See, Michael is the God, Master Farad Muhammad, and he's an original black man. So he's fighting on behalf of the original black man and original black woman right here in the Northern American wilderness, which we are his people. He's fighting for his people, brothers and sisters. And his angels, which are God, his witnesses, making them the angels of God, are Iran and Syria. And they're original people just like us too, brothers and sisters. They're fighting on our behalf too. The God and his angels are fighting for us in real time. As Iran is destroying American military bases in the Middle East and false Israel as we speak. And they're not making no deals with America at all. So America's back is up against the wall, brothers and sisters. No matter what they do, they come up with the same result. And the outcome of this war in the Middle East, as I stated earlier, will lead to unprecedented times right here in America, brothers and sisters. So what we see from afar right here in America, as we are in America and we look outward to the Middle East, what we see will soon be right here at a near, right at our doorsteps, knocking on our door, which the fire will be knocking on our doors. We will soon see it right here in America, brothers and sisters. And I'm here to reflect the light and inform you of what's taking place so you won't be caught up in that fire. I'm here to give you a warning so you can be ahead of the fire. Because if you don't have faith and believe that this is taking place as I reveal these events through the unsealed scriptures of the Bible, which the unsealed Bible is for the original black man and original black woman right here in America. And the sealed Bible is for these devils, brothers and sisters. That's their mind. So we have to understand that these events that are taking place is for our rise, brothers and sisters. And that America has many traps already set in place to destroy us, brothers and sisters, as they are currently doing dress rehearsals and practicing as this transition goes down from Satan's reality to our reality, brothers and sisters. So let's take a look at the many traps that America has already set in place for our destruction as they are practicing and preparing to destroy us right here in the Northern American wilderness, brothers and sisters. Let's take a look.
There was a slow-moving coup. Let me just describe some of the steps, and you tell me if I'm being paranoid. First, create a masked police force. Get people used to looking at that. Normalize snatching people off the street. Get them used to that. Normalize seeing the National Guard and the military on the street. Then start talking about crime in the capital, which is basically, it's always been a fairly crime-ridden city. This is our nation's capital where elections are decided. And then because the crime is so bad, have other states start sending their troops. Not just the National Guard there in D.C., but now at least 6 other states are sending their troops, which then Trump can then federalize. So you're having many states' troops on the ground there, and now they're under federal control. So you have in the capital a sort of permanent police presence.
See, brothers and sisters, dress rehearsals are underway. They're happening in real time, and we're distracted by it. Everyone's caught up in, oh, Drake released 3 albums. He's the new king of pop now. He's replacing Michael Jackson. He's just a distraction, brothers and sisters. He is an employee to False Israel. He works for them. He works for the Jewish community, brothers and sisters, to distract you. Because, see, America set up False Israel in 1948 to distract you from knowing who you are and keep you from realizing that you are the true seed of Abraham. As America and these devils have you thinking that you are cursed black Ham to be slaves forever and ever to them and under their thumb, as they have a force over you, but making you believe that, which is all a damn lie. And False Israel, they're being blessed, and you're being cursed, brothers and sisters. So that there alone should wake you up, knowing that someone is masquerading around with your identity, using your identity to be blessed. And then on the flip side, you're being cursed because they have your identity, saying that they are the true seed of Abraham, and they are not. And their identity is revealed as they are the synagogue of the Satan, the God of this world, them who control America, and that has you under their thumb, using and abusing you on a day-to-day basis, having a force over you, which is mind control, as they are attacking your mind, the way that you think, the way that you see things. So that should be a problem for you, original black man and original black woman. It's time to open our eyes, brothers and sisters, and take heed to what is really going on in this world, in this world's life. Because everything is set in place to go against you, as these devils declared war on our nation 500 years ago. And they declared war on our nation in a real way, as they're dealing with us from every elevated place. See, they're elevated at the top, looking down on us, when our real position is at the top, and we need to be looking down on them. As I stated earlier, we are the makers, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth. And cream rises from the bottom to the top. The gods of the universe. This is our creation. And they're occupying our creation, brothers and sisters. But their time is soon to be up. And we're going to be back on the top. That takes us to the war in heaven, which is all about us, brothers and sisters. All these events that led up to the war in heaven, it's all about us. I'm going to give you some hindsight about these events. The Holocaust, which we was the 1619 Project, as we endured a great horror here in America at the hands of these Caucasian white devils, our direct enemies. And we labeled that experience as the Holocaust because we were the only nation that went through it. That event that led up to the abomination of desolation, which was carried out at the hands of false Israel, as they are the abominable act causing desolation all throughout the Middle East, which triggered the war in heaven, brothers and sisters, which is the war in the Middle East that's currently underway. That's all about us. So I'm going to take you to Luke chapter 21, verse 26. Verse 26 reveals men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. See, brothers and sisters, men's hearts will be failing them for fear and anticipation, just in anticipation from what they see in heaven, which is in the Middle East. Due to they know the outcome of this war will be affecting America, brothers and sisters. So people will be having heart attacks, seizures, panic attacks. They will be in derision. They will be going crazy, brothers and sisters. They will be losing their damn minds because they will know that the American dream is soon to be canceled and destroyed, brothers and sisters, all due to the outcome of this war in heaven, which is located in the Middle East, which is all about you, brothers and sisters. See, these American devils, they know who we are, brothers and sisters, due to the fact that America established false Israel in 1948 to counteract the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's claim stating that the original black man and original black woman right here as sojourners in the Northern American wilderness on a temporary stay are, without a shadow of a doubt, the true seed of Abraham. We are God's chosen people. And it's revealed that we are the true seed of Abraham through Genesis chapter 15, verse 12 through 17. It gives a detailed description that fits us. We're the only nation that fits that description, brothers and sisters. No other nation fits that description at all. Our people fit that description, which is directly connected to the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant, which is our vision. And it's revealed in Genesis chapter 15, verse 18. In that day, God made a covenant with Abram for us to return home back to our promised land, which is Arabia, brothers and sisters. That's our original land. And we're going back home, brothers and sisters. That's our vision. Our vision is not the American dream, due to the fact that the American dream is not a vision at all. It's a damn dream that they have us living in, caught up in, as they use that as a force that they have over us to make us believe that that is the only thing for us, and that's the best thing for us. And they want us to believe that and think that because they want us to keep supporting their heaven. See, a black man's hell is a white man's heaven, and that's what they want, brothers and sisters. They want to keep us under their thumb. They want to keep their foots on our necks. They want to keep their hands in our pockets as we produce everything, as we are the creative force that is here right in the Northern American wilderness. We're the production line, brothers and sisters. That's one thing we have to know and get straight and realize and understand So now, let's take a look at the event that triggered the war in heaven. And this event is labeled the abomination of desolation, brothers and sisters, as Matthew chapter 24, verse 15 reveals. Therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation, which was spoken of through Daniel, the prophet, standing in the holy place, let the reader understand. See, the reader has to understand that false Israel is the abominable act that has been causing. They are the ones that have been causing desolation all throughout the Middle East, brothers and sisters. It was them. They are the ones that has been causing this act. They're behind it, brothers and sisters. But I thought they were God's chosen people. But their actions show otherwise, that they are not, that they are the abomination causing destruction all throughout the Middle East, with the support and backing and funding and weapons from America, as they are allies, brothers and sisters. So if America is supporting and backing them, that means America is involved too, brothers and sisters. They are right behind false Israel, as they are causing all the destruction in the Middle East. But you may wonder who is fueling this event, meaning they're giving power to this event, because you need fuel to go to war. You can't go to war with just funding and backing and weapons without no fuel. So them who are fueling this event is known as the House of Saud. In other words, Saudi Arabia, brothers and sisters. And they're labeled as the dragon and his angels. And the dragon is pushing this whole entire affair due to they are the fuel. See, America, Britain, and false Israel, they get their oil to fuel themselves from the House of Saud, which is Saudi Arabia. And they're labeled as the dragon through the unsealed lenses of the Bible. That's who they are, brothers and sisters. And the only one who's been exposing and revealing these things is Daniel the prophet, which is the messenger of the covenant, the Ancient of Days, the Son of Man, the true Christ, which is Joshua the Messiah. He has been exposing and revealing these events. He's the one that has been talking about the abomination of desolation, because America's not informing you about this genocide that they're trying to normalize right before your very eyes. And they have to do it, brothers and sisters. So when they're attacking you due to false Israel will be going down soon, they want the whole world to see genocide as a normal thing. So they're doing their test runs currently, right now, brothers and sisters. And then the American public is looking at false Israel like, how can you do this? They're killing women, men, and children, bombing infrastructures, creating terror and horror, genocide all throughout the Middle East. But in microcosm, America did worse, brothers and sisters. That's why they're under judgment. They did worse to the original black man and original black woman right here in America for 400 years, as they have been torturing, afflicting us, raping us, lynching us, butt breaking us, chastising us, sodomizing us, using our children as alligator bait and feeding them to the alligators so they can catch the alligators and use them for their needs, auctioning our people off, dividing our families, inflicting the Willie Lynch methods on our nation, brothers and sisters. All of the cruel things you can think of and imagine, these damn devils did right here in America with the support and backing from America. That's why America is under judgment, brothers and sisters. And this judgment will lead to the destruction of America. They're not going to be able to repent. I mean, they're trying everything they can do to make it right, but there's nothing they can do to make it right. As we will not accept any reparations, brothers and sisters, from these damn devils. We're not looking to forgive these devils either, at all, especially for what they have done to our women. As our women kept our nation alive through our seed, brothers and sisters. So we both did our nation a great service. The original black man and the original black woman were both important. Because without the original black man's seed, the original black woman would not be able to keep our nation alive. And they did, brothers and sisters. And they made a choice to do that. And we are going to revenge our women so they can see that they have men that are backing them up and that's standing up for them. Because these devils, they want our women to be under their authority and under their control. But there are women, brothers and sisters. That's one thing we have to understand. As we're not trying to control our women, we just want our women to know that we have their backs by any means necessary, as we are the revengers of our ancestors, due to the fact that we are our ancestors and our ancestors are us. So we have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters. And this is the event that triggered the war in heaven, which is all about us. The world is witnessing how false Israel, along with America, support. They are the aggressors in this war, brothers and sisters. They are the ones pushing this event forward. And see, other nations are suffering from a fuel shortage and having economic problems due to false Israel and America's negligence in genocide in the Middle East. And this event is changing the world as we know it, as it will affect many power structures around the world, as their economies are already affected by this war in the Middle East. And it's due to America and false Israel, brothers and sisters. And it's also due to the House of Saud, which is Saudi Arabia, the dragon. They're fueling this whole affair. The dragon and its angels. The dragon is Saudi Arabia, and its angels are America, Britain, and false Israel. They're all working on the same team. They're all allies, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand what is taking place so we can understand what is at hand. And that takes us to the book of Daniel, which reveals the time of the end, brothers and sisters. As Iran, they're in defense mode, brothers and sisters. They're defending themselves from the dragon and its angels. Yes, they're in defense mode because they're just not going to sit back and take it and be destroyed. They're defending themselves by any means necessary because Iran, they have currently been destroying all of America's military bases in the Middle East, along with false Israel. They have been bombing their infrastructures. They've been fighting back because as false Israel and America, they are the aggressors in this war. Iran has to defend themselves from the aggressors, brothers and sisters. Iran's not the ones that are the aggressors in this war. They're in defense mode as they are one half of God's witnesses. So defending themselves on the behalf of God. And they're fighting for us, brothers and sisters. They're fighting for the liberation and salvation for the original black man and original black woman right here in America. That's one thing we do have to understand. So the book of Daniel, which is revealed through the unsealed lenses of the Bible, in chapter 11, verse 40, reveals, at the time of the end, the king of the south shall attack him, and the king of the north shall come against him like a whirlwind. See, the king of the south is false Israel, brothers and sisters, the synagogue of the Satan. And the king of the north is Iran, the Shia, one half of Michael's angels, God's witness. As false Israel attacked Iran, as they are the aggressors with the support and fuel from America and the House of Saud. And then in return, in defense, Iran came at American military bases and false Israel like a whirlwind, brothers and sisters. Oh yes, Iran exploded on these genocidal maniacs, which are the aggressors in this war. And they ain't playing no games, brothers and sisters. The war's on. And Iran's kicking the shit out of false Israel's ass and destroying American military bases in the Middle East, as America and Britain is soon to be kicked out of the Middle East, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand what is at place and what is taking place, brothers and sisters. So let's take a look at what's taking place in the Middle East currently as Iran explodes. See, brothers and sisters, they're coming at them. They're hitting them hard. Let's take another look as Iran explodes even more, as they're coming at the aggressors like a whirlwind. See, brothers and sisters, Iran is nothing to play with. They're in defense mode, and they're fighting for the liberation and salvation for the original nation only. They know we are God's chosen people, making us God's too, brothers and sisters. And the war is on, it's underway. As the outcome of this war will be the judgment that America is facing. And that judgment is an ugly judgment, brothers and sisters. And that takes us to the war in heaven, which is revealed through Revelations chapter 12, verse 7 through 9. And it reveals that heaven is located in the Middle East. So let's take a look and see what Revelation chapter 12, verse 7 through 9 reveals about the war in heaven and who's involved and the outcome of the war in heaven, which will lead to the judgment that America is currently under. And that judgment will lead to the destruction of America, meaning the end to the American dream. It will be no more. So Revelations chapter 12, verse 7 through 9. Verse 7, and occurred war in the heaven. See, brothers and sisters, heaven is located in the Middle East due to the fact that the war in the Middle East is revealed through the unsealed scriptures of the Bible. The Michael and the angels of him, of the to war with the dragon. Now, let's reveal who Michael and his angels are. Michael is Master Farad Muhammad, and the angels of him that went to war with the dragon and his angels are Iran and Syria, as we see that Iran is exploding in the Middle East. They're in defense mode, brothers and sisters, and they're defending themselves against the aggressors in this war in the Middle East. And the dragon warred and the angels of it. So now it's time to reveal who the dragon and his angels are. See, the dragon is the house of Saud, in other words, Saudi Arabia, our half-brothers Ishmael, them who sold us into slavery, brothers and sisters. That's why we're here under the devil's authority. They sold us to the devils. And we're here on a temporary stay right here in the Northern American wilderness. And the angels of the dragon are Britain, which is Magog, America, which is Gog, and false Israel, the Antichrist, the synagogue of the Satan. So that's who the dragon and his angels are. As the dragon is pushing this whole affair, brothers and sisters, they're giving the aggressors in this war the fuel and the power that they need to push their agenda forward. Verse 8, and not it proved strong, not but place was found of them yet in the heaven. So that means someone powers will be shaken, brothers and sisters, and they will not find a place in heaven. So verse 9 reveals exactly whose powers will be shaken, and they will not find a place in heaven, as their powers are broken due to they are shaken. Verse 9, and was thrown the dragon the great, the serpent, the archaic, the being called devil, and the Satan, the making to error, the being inhabited whole. He was thrown into the earth, and the angels of him with him were thrown. See, verse 9 reveals the defeat of the dragon and his angels, which the dragon is the house of Saudi Arabia, and his angels are Britain, America, and false Israel. See, as soon as this takes place, brothers and sisters, we will understand that the defeat of the house of Saud and his angels, their powers will be broken in the Middle East. And then that will leave Master Farad Muhammad and his angels victorious in the Middle East. And they will have full control and authority over the Middle East and all of the oil in the region of the Middle East. And that will send shockwaves right here to America, brothers and sisters. Oh yes, it will send shockwaves right here to America. And those shockwaves will set off chains of events such as insurrection here in America, a famine, which will lead to cannibalism, brothers and sisters. And it's all due to us, brothers and sisters. It's our rise, brothers and sisters. And false Israel, they will be left abandoned all alone to fend for themselves and fight for themselves. Yes, they will, brothers and sisters. And that takes us to Luke chapter 21, verse 20. But when you see Jerusalem surrounded by armies, what's the capital of Jerusalem, brothers and sisters? The capital of Jerusalem is false Israel. And they're occupying the Holy Land. But there's nothing holy about them, as their actions shows and proves that they are genocidal maniacs, and they are the aggressors in this war, with backing and support and weapons from America, brothers and sisters. Then recognize that her desolation is near. That is referring to false Israel's destruction is near, brothers and sisters. Yes, their destruction is near. And right before false Israel goes down, that will set off a chain of events in America, also, brothers and sisters, that we have to understand. And then, false Israel, they're right next to Egypt, brothers and sisters. They're on the border. Well, there's a border dividing false Israel and Egypt. And Egypt's going to hit them from the back, brothers and sisters. And they're going to hit them back from the back hard. And see, false Israel, they're not expecting this. But this will happen, brothers and sisters. They are that slingshot that slayed Goliath. As I stated, false Israel is going to be abandoned and all alone. They're not going to have no allies in this. Because America and Britain, they're going to be running out of the Middle East with their asses on fire, set ablaze. And they're going to run right into Europe. And that will be the beginning of Armageddon. The war of Armageddon, brothers and sisters. It has not yet started. But as soon as this event takes place due to the outcome of the war in heaven, it will then start as America and Britain runs into the Middle East. And then the House of Saud, which is Saudi Arabia, the power structure and authority in Saudi Arabia, they flee back to India. So that, as I said, will leave false Israel all alone, brothers and sisters, to fend for themselves, do for selves. That's what they're going to have to do. And they're going to have to answer the consequences for what they have been doing all throughout the Middle East, as they are the ones that are creating desolation and destruction all throughout the Middle East. They are the abominable act that has been causing desolation all throughout the Middle East, brothers and sisters. It's them. So these other Muslim countries, they're going to want to get their get back, brothers and sisters. And right before false Israel goes down, brothers and sisters, not after, right before, as the war is on, brothers and sisters, false Israel, they're under attack on a daily and nightly basis. These American devils right here in America, they're going to want to attack all blacks in America. See, a national security alert will hit America, brothers and sisters, right along with the shock of the hour. And that national security alert will read, attack all blacks. Due to, we are the reason why false Israel is going down. And we are directly connected to this war in heaven. And see, false Israel, they're not supposed to be uprooted or removed from the land. And when they are, and they see that they're soon to be uprooted and removed from the land, they're going to want to attack true Israel, which is the original black man and original black woman right here in the Northern American wilderness. And see, they're not going to take their time to sort out who's the true seed of Abraham. They're going to attack all blacks, meaning the true seed of Abraham, these demon blacks, which are the devil's black-faced children from rape. They have a mask of deception on, which is their black skin, but they are the seed of their devil fathers. And these African blacks that's here from Africa on a dual citizenship and a visa. So we have to understand what's going to take place, brothers and sisters. As all of us that are labeled as black, we will have a common enemy. And that common enemy will be that national security alert that has us labeled as a national security threat. So we will all harvest together and come together. But at some point, we will be separated, brothers and sisters. Because the true seed of Abraham, we have an exit door. We're going to want to exit and get the hell up out of America. Leave America behind. Cut ties with America. Get gone from America. And not to ever look back. So right before false Israel goes down, we can expect this to happen, brothers and sisters. And when false Israel does go down, everything that came with it will be destroyed also. So let's take a look at how the Zionist movement will be destroyed, along with false Israel being uprooted and removed from the capital of false Israel, which is Jerusalem, the Holy Land. There's not a damn thing holy about these genocidal maniacs that are identity thieves. Let's take a look.
If the Iranian war goes on too much longer, the nation state of Israel itself might cease to exist. That is a distinct possibility. If that happened, it would blow the minds of Christian Zionists and blow up the false teachings of Christian Zionism. How would John Hagee, Robert Jefferson, Franklin Graham explain that? More importantly, what would the followers of Hagee, Jefferson, Graham do? You can stick around in those churches if indeed Israel ceases to exist as a nation state and the Zionist regime is destroyed permanently? You going to stay in these Christian Zionist churches and keep lapping up that gobbledygook, that nonsense, which now they're going to have to go through spiritual gymnastics to try and conform what they said in the past with what is now the present and make it fit the...
See, brothers and sisters, when false Israel goes down and destroyed and no longer to be remembered, that lie that they are the true seed of Abraham will be destroyed also. That whole religious eschatology that they're pushing will be destroyed. The Zionist movement will be destroyed. Everything that these damn devils have told you in this world's life will all be destroyed. The god Satan is at the end of his rope. He's sliding on thin ice, brothers and sisters, and he's soon to be destroyed and drowning. And that's the God of this world, the God we're all following and worshiping. As the God Satan uses his money as a tool to enslave us. You can take a look on the back of money. It says, "In God we trust." So that's the God everyone in this world's life is trusting and chasing on a day-to-day basis as America is ripping us off for our energy. And see, I'm not concerned about any other nation. The hell with them. I'm concerned about the liberation and salvation for the original black man and original black woman only. Forget all the other nations, as they're against us and they have been stealing from us. So we have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters. Our rise is near. And these devils, they're not playing, brothers and sisters. They're going to want to attack us, break our bones, and eat us. Some of them are going to attack us and eat us on the spot because they're going to be hungry due to that famine that came here to America due to the outcome of that war in the Middle East, which is directly connected to us, brothers and sisters. And that's one thing we have to understand. So let's take a look at how these devils will be acting here, right in the Northern American wilderness, when that famine hits and there's no more food on the shelves. Because these devils, they will turn into cannibals. So let's take a look and see how they express themselves, brothers and sisters.
I will eat my neighbors. I'm not letting my kids die. I'm just going to be honest. My superpower is being honest. I've extrapolated this out, and I won't have to for a few years because I got food and stuff. But I'm literally looking at my neighbors now and going, I'm ready to hang them up.
See, brothers and sisters, that's Alex Jones. You can Google him for yourself. He speaks on eating his neighbors. And these devils, they like dark meat. That means they like black skin. And they're going to attack us because they're going to follow the rules that America puts out, which that national security alert will be about us. It will say to attack all blacks. That means he's going to eat us. He's going to be attacking us, breaking our bones into pieces. And see, we're aware of this, brothers and sisters. We're aware of how these devils are because we've seen these devils right through our lenses back in the Holocaust, as we are our ancestors and our ancestors are us. We're just here in a different form. because we arrived here through our ancestors. That's one thing we have to realize. And that's why I'm here to reflect that light onto you so you can remember and look back, brothers and sisters. You have to have some hindsight of where you've been to understand where you're currently at and to understand where you are going. That's foresight for you brothers and sisters. So I'm here to reflect that light that you need, because in a time of intense darkness, you will need some light so you can see, because you can't see shit in the dark. So you're bumping into everything. You're falling over. You're tripping over things. You're falling into holes. You're falling into traps. You're getting hit from each and every way as these devils are dealing with us from every elevated place. And they are the ones looking down on us as we're caught up in the dark, distracted by the American dream that they set up, which is the gravitational vortex that has us going in circles as they're ripping us off for our energy, using and abusing us, beating us, whipping us, lynching us, raping us, butt breaking us, torturing and afflicting us, chastising us, sodomizing us, burning us alive, burying us alive, inflicting the Willie Lynch methods upon us, having us divided as a people. And they are the ones that set this all in place. They are the ones that put the original black man and original black woman in a barrel, as they put the barrel in place to put us in the barrel. And we don't realize that they are the ones that are behind this. We think one another is behind this, which these devils and their black-faced children, which are these damn demons, they're all in on this, brothers and sisters. These devils, they're our direct enemy, and their black-faced children from rape, which are the product of rape, so there's nothing good about them. There are hidden enemies, and they're the ones that's causing all the confusion throughout our nation and in our communities. They're the ones that's gang banging. They're the gang members, the thugs, the ones that spreading mischief and shedding blood, just like their devil fathers, as their nature goes to show. These devils, they spread blood. I mean, they shed blood and spread mischief, and they've been doing this for 400 years and directing it directly at the original black man and original black woman, which are the true seed of Abraham, and we are God's chosen people. That's why our God, Michael, which is Master Farad Muhammad, and his witnesses, which are his angels, Iran and Syria, they're fighting on our behalf currently, right now, because the outcome of this war will lead to the judgment that America is soon to be facing. And there will be no forgiveness. There will be no repenting. And there will be no way out, as these devils will have to answer to their consequences, brothers and sisters. Oh yes, and they will answer to them. That takes us to Exodus, which means exit the U.S., meaning exit the United States of America, the land of our imprisonment, the land of our captivity, a land that is not ours, as we make our exit, because we have an exit door, and our exit door is directly connected to the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant, which is our vision, brothers and sisters, because we're not going to perish, because the people without a vision, they will perish. But we do have a vision, brothers and sisters, and I'm here to reflect that light onto you, to make you realize and see that we do have a vision, and you can find your vision in Genesis chapter 15, verse 18. It's God's involatile word for you to return back home to your promised land, which is your birthright and your reward for going through the Holocaust, brothers and sisters, which was a devastating time for the original black man and original black woman right here in America. A damn nightmare, an ongoing nightmare, a horror, intense pressures. And through that intense pressure, we was formed into diamonds. And that's what we are currently to this very day. So let's take a look at the devil's plan. It's revealed in Exodus chapter 1, verse 10. Come, let us deal shrewdly with them. That's referring to us, brothers and sisters, the true seed of Abraham. Lest they multiply, which we will soon be born in a day and come together as a seemingly great army right here in the Northern American wilderness, as we make our exit out of the Northern American wilderness. And if war breaks out, they join our enemies and fight against us and escape from the land. See, brothers and sisters, these devils are dealing with us truly in a way we don't see coming. But we do see coming because we know who these devils are. We just ignore these facts that they're devils because they're not hungry and they're not attacking us currently. But they are attacking us. They're just attacking us mentally. See, once that mental attack no longer works, these devils will physically attack us as they've been spreading mischief and shedding blood directly on our nation throughout the event we label as the Holocaust. And as I said, we are our ancestors and our ancestors are us. So we've seen these devils for who they are back in the day, 400 years ago, as we are the 1619 Project. And we're still here to this very day. We came out of the 1619 Project as we made a choice to submit to these devils. And through our submission, we was transformed, brothers and sisters. We was transformed into diamonds. That's exactly what we currently are. From submitting to diamonds. See, the hindsight is our submission, and the foresight is that we are currently diamonds, brothers and sisters, from angels to gods. And that's what we are. The maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, the gods of this universe. This is our creation, the original black man and original black woman's creation. And our reality is soon to come in to existence, brothers and sisters, as we return back home to our original land. And our original land is Arabia. That's our promised land, brothers and sisters. Our half-brothers Ishmael, the ones that sold us into slavery, they're soon to lose that occupation as they occupy our land, brothers and sisters. The power authority will be fleeing out of Arabia back home to India, where they came from. And that will free up our land, leaving it for us. And then them who are still on our land that are not in power, we're going to remove you from the land, brothers and sisters. That's what we're going to do to them. Because we're not going to forget that they sold us into slavery at all. We're not forgiving them either. So let's take a look at what Genesis chapter 15, verse 18 reveals, as it reveals God's involatile word, which is a direct promise to the true seed of Abraham, and that's us. In that day, God made a covenant with Abram, saying, unto thy seed, that's us, we're the true seed of Abraham, have I given this land from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. That land is Arabia, brothers and sisters. That's our promised land. And we're going home, brothers and sisters. We're going home nice and strong. Yes, as I reflect this light onto you, the original black man and original black woman, because we're sitting in extreme darkness right now. But I do have the light to reflect on you, original black man and original black woman, so you can wake up and you can see what's taking place, so you can be ahead of the fire, because you don't want to be right in front of the fire, and you don't want to be in the fire, and you don't want to be found as a disbeliever, because a disbeliever is one who does not take heed to the warning and to the light that is reflected onto them. They disregard it. And their consequence for disregarding the light is that they will be burnt up in the fire, brothers and sisters. They will be destroyed by the fire, since they don't want to take heed to the warning. And they're caught up in the American dream. They're asleep, even though they hear the alarm going off, the fire alarm going off, but they want to sleep through it. They open their eyes, but then they close them back due to these lying pastors and preachers, that lying son of a devil, that no good, filthy dog, Farrakhan, and his student ministers, and these damn demons, and these devils, everyone that's against us, that's using and abusing us, ripping us off, that's attacking our minds, making us not realize that our nation is soon to be caught up in the fire. So you hear it, but you close your ears and shut your eyes, because everyone that I just labeled, they're a part of you closing your ears and shutting your eyes, as they want you to be dumb, dead to the knowledge of self, and blind to the fact that you are the true seed of Abraham. And they're doing any and everything in their power to block the fulfillment of the Abrahamic covenant. But there's nothing that they can do, brothers and sisters, as we are waking up, as we will soon come together as a people and assemble the great army right here in America. Our nation will be born in a day. See, we're currently in the womb, and we're kicking, we're fighting, we're on our way out. We're soon to be born. We're waking the hell up. And we're going to wake up nice and strong and come together as a seemingly great army. In Hajj, meaning we're going to be working as one in harmonic motion, brotherhood and sisterhood. So we need to stay security minded at all times, brothers and sisters, and I do mean all times, as our nation comes together and we fight our way out of the Northern American wilderness, as these devils will be attacking us. And we're going to defend ourselves, because these devils, they're going to be the aggressors. And see, we don't promote any violence, but we will defend ourselves from these devils and their attacks and their many traps that they have set up to destroy our nation. So we will be in defense mode, brothers and sisters. And we're going to be whooping these devils' asses all up and down the Northern American wilderness. We're going to do double to what they've done to us, as we are the revengers of our ancestors. Because we have to understand that we are our ancestors and our ancestors are us, making these devils their ancestors and their ancestors are them to this current day. So we have to understand our badge of honor is labeled as the revengers of our ancestors. And that's what we have to realize who we are. As we're going to be setting it off on these damn devils right here in the Northern American wilderness, original black man and original black woman. So as I come before you, I'm going to leave you, the original black man and original black woman, in the peaceful greetings of Assalamu Alaikum. It's your brother, Amir Yusef.